Good afternoon. Good afternoon, family, honored guests, faculty, staff, and most of all, our 2022 nursing graduates. My name is Scott Olden. I am the Assistant Dean for the nursing program, and I'm excited to be a part of this pinning ceremony and induction of the Honor Society Alpha Delta Nu Society. Our purpose this afternoon is to celebrate your success. You have accomplished a lot to get here. And you know what that is, hard work, long days, and in many cases, not intentionally, but ignoring your family and your loved ones. But your commitment has paid off, which is why you are here today. You are ready to move to the next chapter of your life and your career. Yes, you may exhale. Let's do that just once, because a lot of you have not done that since the beginning of the nursing program, so do that. But then you must begin again. Begin your studies, because now you have to be able to pass the nursing boards the first time. Yes, which means that you are going to have to study. And yet I am very confident of your success. Why? Because we prepared you very well. And you do know we are the top nursing program in the state. And in a number of polls as well in the country. So we're very excited about that, and that could only have occurred with the excellent faculty and staff that we do have, and at this time I want to give them a big round of applause. And I will let you know something, that part of the reason why I'm so excited is a selfish one. If I ever have to go to a clinic or a hospital, I want to be able to look up, and I want to feel very comfortable, because I know that the nurse that's caring for me is an AACC graduate nurse. That's going to help me just like feel that I'm going to get the best care, and I know that I will. So that is also why I am excited. In closing, I always like to use some celebrity that I think really talks about this particular ceremony, and I will go to Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. He stated that success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness then will follow. So on behalf of the nursing program, we are just excited, and we congratulate all of our 2022 nursing graduates. At this time, I would like to ask for Professor Heidi Rayner to come up and present our induction honorees. Thank you.
Thank you, Assistant Dean Olden. Welcome once again to family and friends that are able to join us. Welcome to the faculty that are here. I do want to say thank you to the Community Relations Committee for working feverishly to get this organized. And of course, to the RN graduates, because you guys are not quiet at all when it's something you want. I would like to encourage you briefly. You are entering a profession that is in desperate need of passionate, which I think you have covered, caring, because I've seen it, knowledgeable, you've been practicing thinking like a nurse for the last 2 years, energetic, without a doubt, and focused, and you have a clear drive. We also need competent nurses, which as Assistant Dean Olden said, you are graduating from the #1 ranked school in the state. So I feel like we got competent under the bus. We need nurses like you all, nurses with the above characteristics and ones that are willing to advocate for the patient, but also advocate for themselves and the profession, which, let's be honest, you have shown an ability to do that. Bring that with you into your practice. Virginia Henderson once said, "The nurse is temporarily the consciousness of the unconscious, the love of life of the suicidal, the leg of the amputee, the eyes of the newly blind, a means of locomotion for the newborn, knowledge and confidence for the young mother, a voice for those too weak to speak, and on and on and on." That is a big undertaking. It can be overwhelming, it can be exhausting, but it can be exciting and it can be amazing. So I challenge you to be engaged, focused, and committed to the profession of nursing. Use your knowledge and strengths to improve and advance the profession of nursing. Persevere in nursing. Advocate for your patients and trust your instincts. I am confident that this is not the end of the journey for any of you, and I do look forward to see where you guys go and the impact you surely will make. So the actual reason I'm up here is because I am the faculty advisor for the Alpha Delta Nu Alpha Theta chapter of the Nursing Honor Society. The Honor Society recognizes academic excellence of students in an associate degree nursing program, and it encourages the pursuit of advanced degrees in the profession of nursing, as well as continuing education as a lifelong professional responsibility. To be considered for membership, students must have attained a 3.0 nursing admission GPA. They have to attain and maintain that 3.0 in all of their nursing courses, and they do have to demonstrate conduct on campus and in the clinical areas that reflects integrity and professionalism. The students you'll see with the cords represent that. They completed school with distinction, with academic excellence, with professionalism, and with integrity. They have proven dedication to the study of nursing and a strength of leadership and a heart for service. With that, I would like to introduce our student speaker for today. It is Jake, if he wants to start walking up this way. I've had the joy of talking with and supporting and challenging him as he has moved throughout the program, and I am very pleased that he agreed to speak today. So please help me welcome Jake to the stage.
When I offered to do this, I didn't know there'd be this many people in the room.
Sheesh.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jake, and I'm a graduate of the December 2022 Arundel Community College nursing program. I want to start off today by saying thank you to all the friends and family that were able to be here today. I know many of you have traveled from far and out of town, and some of you have even traveled through the night in order to make it here. This is a momentous occasion, and it is great that we have the ability to share in this moment with our loved ones. I want to thank the AACC nursing faculty. Without you guys, this wouldn't have been able to happen today. Lastly, I want to congratulate all my classmates. You all have sacrificed a lot to get to where you are today, and your hard work and determination is recognized by so many. When offered with the opportunity to speak today, I had no idea what I would talk about. I honestly wanted to spend a good 5 to 10 minutes making you guys laugh about all things nursing school, but then I remembered I'm not that funny. I took a little time to think, though, and I remember this question my clinical professor had probed me with all semester long. She would start off every morning by asking, "What is a nurse?" At first, my answer was rather generic. I cannot remember my exact words, but I'm sure it was probably something sarcastic. I struggled to understand why she was so adamant about asking this question, but over the semester, I began to understand a deeper meaning of what it meant to be a nurse. On the last day, we spent some time during my summative evaluation, and right then I understood the answer to her questions. So, Professor Hansen, if you're in the crowd or you're watching somewhere, please listen up because I finally have the answer you've been looking for. A nurse is not just the person who hands out medications or gets someone up to go to the bathroom or dresses a wound. It's a lot more. A nurse is a medical professional. You're the eyes and ears to the provider when they cannot be there, and you're an advocate to both your patient and your team. And you're the most hands-on person that will be involved in the care of your patient. You're both a communicator and an investigator, but most of all, you're a badass. With that being said, you hold a tremendous amount of power and can have a significant impact on the outcome of the patients for whom you take care of. You have the ability to make a positive impact on someone's worst day. Most importantly, though, you have the capability to make sure that your patient is receiving the safest and most appropriate care. I say all this not because I want you to see what I have learned over the 2 years, but because I want you all to understand who you've become over these past few semesters. I've seen firsthand the impact that you all can have on others, and I want you to take that same level of advocacy into your practice. I thought it was pretty significant, though, to find out that I was the first male to have a chance to speak at pinning at AACC. So with that being said, I want to address the few gentlemen that we have in our graduating class. While more and more men are finding their way into nursing, I want you to know just how impactful you guys can be. I'd spent some time working alongside an alumni of this program prior to ever applying to nursing school. He paved the way and opened my eyes for what it means to be a male nurse. When it comes to nursing, he is still one of my biggest role models to this day, and he's a close friend as well. I want you gentlemen to understand that moving forward in your career, you can be the role model to a young man considering a career in nursing. Know that even though you may not realize it, there's a young gentleman looking to follow in your footsteps. Lastly, I want to congratulate the December 2022 nursing class of Arundel Community College. We've all managed to make it to the end. We've overcome online classes, COVID precautions, and an ever-evolving classroom format. I know that we're all about to step out on our separate journeys, but I look forward to seeing all that you're able to accomplish in your career. Before I finish, though, I did want to leave you guys with a quote that I find very fitting for this class. Mahatma Gandhi had once said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." While this may sound corny, I think it's very fitting for this class. So with that said, let's all give a huge round of applause to the graduating class. Thank you, guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Professor Denise Lyons, and I am the academic chair for the nursing program. I have been lucky enough to be with your daughters, sons, husbands, wives, so on, in their journey. They started with me in the first semester, and it is so neat to be able to see how far that they have come. And just like Jake said, they have been through every type of instruction. So I think that they probably would be a good group to look back on and see exactly what went well and what didn't. When I first had them, we were on camera with COVID, and they've been able to come into this new building, and it's been pretty incredible. So I'm here to announce the names of the students as they go through the pinning process, which is something that is very important to us as nurses. So this first group of students that will be pinned by Professor Heidi Rayner is our Honor Society students. And first up is Megan Bartlett. Rebecca George. Brianna Gutierrez. Irene Mendez. Matlin Morris. Gina Newman. Yawanda Odabanjo. Timi Oli Imai. Sorry about her last name. Carissa Pierce. Jessica Polisha. Grisnell Relicio Hernandez. Samantha Sims. Jake Soros Jones. Yanshin Zhang. Congratulations to all of our Honor Society students. Let's give them another round of applause. Hard work. Next up to pin is Professor Kristen Whedon. Colleen Abel. Olive Addison. Whitney Austin. Megan Blair. Michael Booth. Sandra Brackens. Jake Gaffaro. Alexis Campbell. Michelle Shuku. Brooke Cutler. Chelsea Dickinson. Krista Dorsey. Carly Eccles. Ariel Eclipse. Nori Ferguson. Rebecca Farrell. Lakia Gaither. Tim Gary. Liana Generick. Cameron Gentry. Hector Gomez. Megan Greenwood. Felicia Hicks. Harley Hotzclaw. Shannon Hoover. Kelsey Konsowiski. Sarah Kreiner. Braden Coleman. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say the next person. Next up, which I wasn't even paying attention, I apologize, is Professor Margaret Wyatt to pin the next group. I was going with the flow. Zoe Libby. Rachel Metcalf. Aaron Montgomery. Kara Morton. Ashley Mossberg. Samuel Rathel. Okay, I guess he's not there. Congratulations. Jennifer Redwine. Kimberly Serrano. Greer Simpson. Sharon Sobar. Miranda Stiles. Madison Steichler. Next up to pin is Professor Melissa King. Nancy Soiree. Maritu Tumbo Jello. Megan Varden. Jennifer Veris. Kelsey Wagner. Dylan Webb. Asha Williams Lewis. Rebecca Wolf. And lastly, Kylie Yesker. Please give a round for all of their wonderful accomplishments. Congratulations. Woo! All your hard work is paid off. All right, I'm going to have Assistant Dean Scott Olden come up again to have some closing remarks.
We are not finished yet. As is customary, the graduates will stand, and we will recite the Nightingale Pledge. Please stand, graduates. And whoever else wants to stand. And we are going to say the Nightingale Pledge. You ready? Okay. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Very good. Good job. You may be seated. I just want to close by saying beautiful bunch of graduates. And yes, we had to work with them. And you know why? Because they're very, very intelligent, they have a drive, and they know what they want to do. You know? They are very, very intelligent. They have a drive, and they know what they want to do. Yes. And I'm very excited because the world needs nurses, not just here in the States, but all throughout the world. I'm also very excited about the more men that I'm seeing, and I am an older male nurse, so it's probably just me back in the day, but now there's many more coming up, and I'm just excited about the diversity of our pool of nurses that we are seeing. And Arundel Community College remains at the forefront of this movement. So I just want to thank everyone who has attended, family, and there are a lot of you, friends and guests, and the next part is just celebrate and be with your loved ones. Thank you so much for coming, and have a good rest of your afternoon.